There is no doubt Hurricane Irma left its mark throughout the entire state of Florida.
No doubt at all. The storm left behind a lot of damage, including to homes and apartment buildings.
So what's next if you're in a rental property that was damaged? Mark Wade from Triton Property Management joins us again. Welcome back. We saw you before the storm.
Sure.
And now we're talking after. So for renters who did sustain some damage, where do they start? Who do they talk to?
Well, the first step is obviously if you've met with your landlord or if you've met with your property management company to talk about what their process is, where they are as far as power. Is power being restored? What is their action plan as far as getting your unit back to where it needs to be? If you've had a water issue and you don't have power, there's not much that can be done until power is restored, as far as the drying process and so forth. So that's the first couple steps. You need to get with your management company and see how they're going to take it from A to Z. If they're not reaching out to you, you reach out to them and start the process, and do it via email, do it via work order, handwritten, something where you have a copy of it. And
I was going to say the email or the handwritten note is important to have that paper trail.
No doubt about it.
Okay.
If it's unlivable, I mean, what steps do you take, can you take?
Well, the first step is you reach out to the landlord and say, this is an unlivable situation. They need to come to you and say, here's where we can remedy it and what the process is. Obviously, if it's a power situation, we're at the hands of FP&L. When they flip the switch and it comes back on, then you can start there. Like we talked about before the storm, you got to take care of your family, okay? Those kind of things like, you know, your belongings and stuff can be replaced. Go find somewhere else to live, stay with friends, stay in a hotel, do what you got to do, and these kind of things can work their way out over time.
Are renters obligated to pay for anything financially?
Here's the first process. The landlord's obviously responsible to take care of your unit, okay? But at the same time, if you leave stuff in your fridge and you come back there after a week later and the fridge is destroyed and the smell and there's issues as far as bugs and so forth, you're going to be responsible for that because that's a negligent situation. You knew there was no power. You should have cleaned out your own fridge. You should have taken care of some of it. But your landlord also takes steps to let you know, hey, here's when the unit will be ready. Here's the credits we're willing to provide. Those kind of items.
And you should probably ask for those credits.
Right off the bat. You know, like I said, the paper trail is very important.
Okay.
Set it off. And
what about a time frame for filing these claims?
It depends on your lease, okay, and every lease is different, and every management company is different. You want to start the paper trail now, and then work through it. You know, you could have power the next day, so and then all of a sudden the drying process starts, and your unit could be ready by Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, don't get lazy about it.
We're out of time, but I've got to ask you because I know we're getting this question a lot. Can renters threaten to withhold their rent if this stuff is not addressed?
That's not the step you want to take right off the bat. You really want to be proactive and work with your landlord to work through the process.
All right, so for more information on getting help from FEMA, just go to our website, WPTV.com. Mark, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Mark.
All right, hope you get the power back soon.
I appreciate that too.